How do, folks? How you doing? 2 in 1 day again. Ooh, fucking hell. Just reminds me, I'm gonna have to do something with this, aren't I? It's getting a bit scruffy. That's what I get for lying on my arse all the time. Anyway, wow, what a wonky world we're living in. I keep saying it, but nobody seems to change. What we're gonna talk about: chemtrails, modified weather. Look at it. We seem to have forgotten about that shit, don't we? What's your Q got to say about that shit? I don't know. What does Lawful Rebellion say about that shit? Not too much, because I guess everybody's still drinking the fluoride. Nobody has to say out about that shit either, really, do they? Nobody has out to say about the shit that's in our food. More so lately, our food is absolutely crap. I keep getting people saying these little snippets on how to find better food, but I fucking look and it's all shit. Fruit, it's bollocks. You hardly find a seed in anything lately. Genetically modified. Most fruits are going off mouldy or just fucking gammy within a couple of days of buying them. Apples, wow, the missus found a bag of apples in a box that's been locked for at least 8 months. 8 months. These apples were fine. I wouldn't have fucking ate one. Granny Smith's cut it in half. Looked like it had just been picked from a tree. 8 months in a box. So we've got some fruits that are rotting and other fruits that won't fucking rot. I just see somebody uploaded a picture of this McDonald's, the oldest McDonald's in the world. I can't fucking remember how old it is, but years and years and years it's been fucking sat there and it still don't go mouldy. Yet idiots still queue up for this shit. Don't see any of them fighting for that, do you? You don't see anybody fighting for anything that's really happening. You only see folks fighting for what's going on the fucking telly. Come on, folks. I don't even know what I can say about it. I'm so close to just saying fuck it, they're all idiots. It's bizarre. I don't see a way out of it, because at any stage BBC can tell you another load of bollocks and you'll forget all about these protests that are going on now. You'll forget all about the George Floyd, who made you forget all about the COVID, who made you forget all about the fucking everything bastard else. You can go into the paedophilia, you can go into anything that these parasites fucking do to us. None of that matters. No, none of it matters. Now we've got the race war on again. It's all gonna go out the window, isn't it? Meanwhile, anybody who knows out about the law is all divided on their methods and what they think should be done about it. Who gets heard most? The ones screaming, let's fucking protest, let's kick off, let's fucking smash the world up, let's burn everything that we actually need, you know what I mean, or that comes in handy, while we leave these rich parasites to fucking play this juggle who's got the chair. A game of musical fucking chairs, in out, in out, in out, while they just keep fucking, just keep fucking you. Boris will be gone soon, the next cunt will be in, you'll be alright with that for a bit, then you'll fucking kick off about that cunt when you've realised that that cunt's just the same. Goes on and on and on and on and on. I'm 50 years fucking old and I've seen this all my life. All of my life I've watched this bollocks. It's never been any different. Obviously the times are different now. It's getting a little bit more brutal as we go on. The agenda's kicking in. We're about, I wouldn't say we're midway through Agenda 21, but we're certainly well into it. Folks still don't see it because of Agenda 21. Agenda 21 says kill a few folks, cause a few riots, fake a fucking pandemic, create a race war, get the world rioting, the entire world burning on fire. We can send in the troops. And then, however, the politics play out in the end. We haven't seen which hand they're going to play yet, but there is this war that people truly do believe is happening within the halls of power. That theatre hasn't even begun yet. That theatre hasn't begun. Wait till they start faking the imprisonments, the trials, the fucking lynchings, the hangings or whatever. Wait till they start directing the riots to certain buildings and such like. And they're already doing it with getting you to pull down statues now. I don't give a fuck one way or the other. I think most of the statues are fuckery. Most of the statues, well, the old ones are from a Tartarian empire, another time that we know nothing about whatsoever, and a narrative's been placed to them, so we don't know fuck all about them, really. We don't know the true reason they're sitting there for the elites to see. But one thing's for sure, they keep twisting and turning us with their narratives, and we keep twisting and turning with their narratives. Meanwhile, I feel like I'm just the only fucking one just standing here who can see the shit that they're doing. I'm sorry to the ones that do see it, I know there's more than me. But you get the lonely fucking feeling. You're sitting here, absolutely knowing the bullshit that's going on, watching these agendas pull on one after the other, and everybody just keeps falling for it en masse. En fucking masse, shouting for the wrong things, shouting about the wrong things. I mean, fuck me, we've seen our inflammatory race has been every time they've wanted to kick something off throughout the entire of history. What we're going to have next, fucking black folks running around in black fucking outfits with cone fucking shaped black fucking hats with two fucking eyes on. Is that what you really want? Is that what the black community really want? Really? I don't believe it is. I don't believe it is. Like I said on my last video, I've got a lot of black friends. I don't know one of the fuckers that want that. And I don't know one of the fuckers of any colour in the world who want that. I don't want that. I don't know anybody other than what's being pushed on the mainstream media. These fucking groups, Antifas and Black Lives Matters, who are orchestrated, they're absolutely set up and created. And folks pick a side to believe or to like. It's all theatre, every one of it, both sides bollocks. Don't give it any energy, don't fucking buy into the bollocks, one side or the other. You've got people going down kissing fucking people's feet because of the colour, I said it earlier, but you haven't. It's on telly, it's for a photo shoot, it's created, it's all created. They're manipulating you, it's social engineering. They're putting their opinions into your head, but it's not their opinions, it's just the opinion that fits their narrative at the minute. They can keep having you twist and turn because you are so fucking distracted from what's really going on, which is the New World Order, Agenda 21. It's all slipping in absolutely unimpeded. Absolutely unimpeded. Because there's a bunch of fucking idiots worldwide falling for everything they throw out. Psychology. They have unlimited funds to spend on the best minds in the world to create the views in your head. And now they have AI that works with all its algorithms feeding you bullshit, not what you want. I know sometimes it looks like it's feeding you what you want, but it's feeding you what it wants. It's furthering your fucking narrative in your head, what you're creating from their fucking narrative, and slowly but surely they're bringing it in line. You don't see it because they're creating an entire narrative. It's a sub-narrative being created in yours and others' heads. And it's mob mentality when you get a bunch of fucking idiots following fucking protests that just walking into blind. I'm not even saying blindly, eyes wide fucking open, knowing that the other side is going to be there to cause chaos, knowing that the police are going to be there if they're ordered on this one to beat the shit out of you. It's almost like a badge of honour getting the shit kicked out of you for the police, but I'm telling you, it's a badge of honour for them for doing the cunt as well. You're not winning. You're not winning. You're not stopping anything. You're not fucking fighting for the real cause you believe you are, and your intentions, or as good as they may be, are absolutely flawed from the basis. Flawed. It's absolute fucking ridiculous what you're doing. I don't believe I can see it over and over and over again, and it just doesn't stop. This fucking race thing, I'm sure they'll keep this one going a while, but next week there's going to be another great thing as well to scoop up the ones that aren't buying into that bollocks. And half of the people are going to buy into that bollocks. And then the week after that there'll be something else for half of them people to buy in, and little by little they're fucking fragmenting you throughout, and not just throughout the world, even in your local groups and your local fucking subscribers and your mates, and you're pissing everybody off. I'm pissing everybody off, but to be honest, we ain't got time to fuck about anymore Nancy Pantsying for snowflakes. Fuck me. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Show me I'm wrong. Show me I'm wrong. Because what I get everybody saying, oh, you're damn right, you're bang right, you're right in everything you say. And then when you come out with this, oh, you're just wrong about this one. Why am I wrong about this one? Why am I right about anything else anyway? Like I always say, don't believe anybody, just fucking do your own due diligence. Your own due diligence. Follow a path, but listen to both fucking sides and then put an informed fucking decision into this thing. When you're shown a reason why that's bollocks, if you cannot rebut that reason that's bollocks, you've got to pay attention or you're full of shit. And I'm sorry if I'm fucking upsetting people. Well, I'm not sorry if I'm upsetting people. It's time to upset people. If you're the sort that gets upset and goes back into your fucking box and tightens down the fucking hatches and sticks with your narrative, I can't do nothing for you. I really can't. If you're the sort that's going to open your fucking eyes and see the truth of what's really going on, then you'll fucking wake up. I genuinely don't know what to say anymore. The only thing I can do now, I've got a handful of fucking people watch me. An handful. I'll piss half of them off, half of them will fuck off. I'll still be saying the same shit. I won't change what I say because it'll fucking either attract people or send people away. I don't. I don't say what I say for any particular person. I don't say anything I say directed at any one guy or gal. Don't fucking take offence at it. If you don't like it, fucking scroll on by. It don't mean fuck all. I'll still say how you doing tomorrow. It don't make fuck all difference. None to me whatsoever. Half of the fucking world believes one thing. Well, not even half. 1/10 of the world believes one thing, and 1/10 of the fucking world believes everything. Fuck all the other 10ths believe everything else. We're all fucking totally fragmented. I haven't got the time or patience anymore to be pampering to anybody's fucking whims or fucking concerns. You're worried about what I'm saying, just fuck me off. Just fuck me off. Follow people that sing the tune you want to hear. It's not about that for me. It's about speaking the fucking truth and not buying into all the bollocks that's going on. Not taking all these distractions to heart. And when you do, and you realise you're wrong, accept it and fucking wake up to it. That's the right thing to do. You don't lose face from it. We're twisted and turned all over. We're all fucking wrong about loads of things, loads of times. You can't not be in a world full of deceit like this. You can't not be. And the only fucking thing to realise is it's all a load of bollocks. Everything is theatre. Everything is theatre. Everything is theatre. And I keep telling you this. It's theatre. The reasons you're kicking off is theatre. You're kicking off for theatre. And when you realise it, oh fuck me, they've just changed the narrative now. Now it's for something else. We'll kick off for that fucker as well. Well, I'm sorry, Black Lives Matter. I've got black people saying to me they've got no fucking issues. What's going on? Why is there a narrative for Black Lives Matter? Because we'd kind of fucking dealt with that shit many years ago and kind of realised that we're all just folks dealing with life. I know not everybody realised we're all getting fucked by the same people, but other than fucking the odd idiot and the fucking controlled agenda, I don't even see fucking racism anymore in the way it used to be. It was with blacks, obviously. Obviously, you've got the Muslim racism that they created now, and I haven't talked about that. I don't go into that, and maybe one day I will go into that. My opinions are exactly the fucking same with that. It's manipulated, it's created. I've got friends in fucking Lebanon. I go over there. I see Christians and Muslims living together. Together. The country is run with a Christian and fucking Muslim joint government, for fuck's sake. And it also the banking capital of all the real money fucking corporations of the world. Forget Switzerland. The money's in fucking Lebanon. Which is why all the fucking constant theatrics there. But there's no bullshit there, they all know. How come the word by 6 degrees of separation didn't fucking spread? Because you got all these muppets over here still claiming that fucking Islam's bad, or this is bad, or fucking that's bad, fucking Muslims are flooding in. Yes, they are pushing Muslims into our country. It's a narrative. They're not just waking up one day and going, I'm gonna go to England. I'm fucking look at when there was marching through fucking Europe. Could you imagine just waking up in the morning and going, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk to safety because they're bombing me here. Let's walk. Oh, we're in a safe country now, but let's keep walking through all these other countries. Like, you know, thousands of miles. What is this? Fucking Moses? Are you fucking for real? Jesus Christ. Come on. Religion. Every fucking religion. It's a control fucking tool. It's just a tool of control. I'm not saying faith is wrong. Have your faith. Whichever faith you have your faith, but ditch the religious fucking push behind it, because that's what causes the extremism in every nature, in every single aspect. I say in every nature, there's nothing natural about it. It's totally created. Everything in the world is created for your distraction, and not just to distract you from something else. It's to keep you fucking busy. Well, it is to distract you from something in particular, who the fuck you are. And I don't mean in my legal realms, how I say to you who you are there. I'm talking in the spiritual realm, in the reality of who, what, where you come from, what you are. And I'm not saying I have all the answers there either, so don't jump on that fucker. But the reality is that is what they're truly hiding. And everything else just filters down into mass fucking hysteria. You've just got them rolling the narratives around it. In effect, this is a reset, which we said was coming anyway, and it is a reset. They're going to change the whole narrative. This entire period we've been living through, it's not going to be written into the history books, I promise you. One day, all of internet will be gone, because they'll have a new big thing that's better than the internet, and they've preloaded it with all information on it. So one day the internet's just going to switch off. I'm absolutely convinced of it, and all information will be gone. Technologies will come out that aren't compatible with today's technologies, so nothing can be transferred over, and they won't work anymore. It just won't work anymore. Different forms of energy will be used, or whatever they do bring out. As usual, absolute fuckery, and nobody will even get it. Folk will just think life's moved on. Those that are left, we know at the minute they're killing off the sick and old and weak, culling the population. They haven't finished. You know they're bringing in fucking vaccines that are, well, you fucking go down the vaccine road yourself. I think most folks know. You know what they're planning, you know what they're doing. You've read the Georgia Guidestones. If you haven't, you should. What can I say there? Why haven't you? Nobody needs to ask anybody about it. You can tap it into Google. They tell you. They tell you themselves. You know what's coming. This, like I say, this period, it's going to be gone from history. They're writing the new one now with the plague of 2020. That's all that's going to be known about it, and that's why everybody died off. You're seeing them lying on birth certificates. Trump ain't doing note about that, is he? Your Q, your milk tray man, he's not fucking swinging out from the fucking clouds, is he? He's not jumped out of an aeroplane without a parachute to save you with that cunt. You're just flip-flopping from narrative to narrative. You've gone wonky, folks. You've gone wonky. And what you're doing ain't cutting it. No matter how hard you think you're fighting it, you're following their narratives. You're following exactly what they want you to follow. That you are doing exactly what they want you to do. 100%. Every single narrative is being followed, or that's being followed, has been set up for you to follow. That's 100%. As I say, I don't follow any narratives. I look at all sorts of stuff. I learn lots of stuff. I know lots of stuff. I don't know lots of stuff too. But the reality is, I don't follow fucking anybody or anything, and nobody should. When you see something that's terrible and disgusting, you shouldn't be fucking kicking off. You shouldn't be commenting to it. You shouldn't be giving it any fucking energy whatsoever, because the chances are it's a fucking lie. Or if it's true, because there is a lot of travesties going on in this fucking treasonous world, if it is fucking true, they're just feeding it you for a reaction. Everybody's going through some shit. Literally everybody's going through some shit. I don't know anybody in the world personally that isn't going through some shit. Nobody that I know of has got a perfect, fantastic life, and they're not going through any shit. Be it health, be it financial, be it fucking attitudes of others, be it relationship, whatever. And it's all been narratives right back from fucking day one. You got the women's movement, which was created by George fucking Soros, wasn't it? It got the other half of the population out working, paying taxes, and started the slow demise of the family structure. You've got for-profit private corporations that folks truly believe are government, like social services, coming in, stealing children. And everybody lets this happen. Doesn't anybody realise all these travesties is if literally everybody you knew came to your aid in your time of need, you would have none of these fucking issues whatsoever, be it governmental, police, or fucking social services, fines, courts, fucking any of it. Imagine taking 100 people into a court. Find me fucking guilty now, you treasonous bastards. Imagine bailiffs coming round to your house for some fake fucking fine that somebody tells you owe, and 100 of your mates are there to greet them. Imagine they're coming to repossess your home and throw you out in the streets, and 100 mates moved in with you, filled your garden with tents. We live here now. Homeless, bring the homeless in. You want to protect me? Come on, fucking live on my garden. We'll protect each other. Why ain't this going on? You see 200 fucking people standing around watching one man getting beaten by 3 coppers. Why? What's fucking happened to you people? You're so fragmented and so fucking distracted you cannot see when your fellow men and women need you. Solidarity. Not fucking screaming their ways, just preventing shit from happening. Not saying any sort of tyranny. Don't protest, don't kick off, don't fucking riot. You see one man getting beaten by 3 coppers and there's 200 of you watching, you could take them 3 coppers off there without injuring them in any way, shape or form, and restrain them from their unlawful activity. You absolutely could. But they convince you that this thief, or whatever he is, maybe he did steal something, maybe he was fuck hungry because of the fake debts, maybe he was trying to feed his fucking children because of the shit that the world put into you guys. You don't give a fuck what anybody else is going through as long as the narrative's followed. You hate the police one minute and cheer for them the fucking next. All they've got to do now is get down on one knee and now they're with you. They're following fucking orders like order followers do, and the next time they give them the order to smack you over the head with a baton, they'll fucking do it. Everything is theatre, folks. Everything is theatre. It really is time to wake up to this shit.